Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Detox and Slim, Easy Food. Today we're out in the courtyard on a lovely autumn day and we're going to do something fresh with fruit, and it's going to be a smoothie. A lot of people find it difficult when they're doing a detox or a slim program to go onto the restrictive food regime that we give them in the booklets. So this is a great way to fill in those gaps. You quite often find people come into like a health store or something and they'll say, oh, I've got this problem going on, you know, I have this bloating problem or this intestinal pain that I get, and the doctor's given me this and that and it hasn't worked, and so we'll suggest they go on to something like a detox or a cleanse, some herbal products to help reduce the problem. And you'll say to them, well, you need to go onto a diet without any bread or pasta and processed food, and with lots of fruits and vegetables. And they'll quite often say, oh, but I like my bread and my pasta and I don't want to give up those kind of things. So that's a problem we face with people, and quite often this is the sort of thing we need to go into the diet to take away those cravings. So it's just a matter of making that commitment sometimes, and away we go.
Yeah, we want to show you something that's yummy and fills you up and makes you satisfied and takes away that craving for that empty bread. So shall we start on this smoothie now? It's another smoothie that we did one last time as a berry smoothie, and this time is a really simple one. Again, love the simplicity of these foods that we eat on the Detox and Slim. A simple smoothie.
Apple and cinnamon, I think that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yep, apple and cinnamon smoothie. We're going to put some, well actually what I'll first do is I'll get Brett to be my labourer and ask you to please grate that. We're just going to grate, not peel or anything.
Oh, okay.
Just grate it all up, skin
as
and
it
all.
is?
Yep. Because
okay.
under the skin we've got the pectin.
Right. Just the whole
thing, skin and all, yep. It's going
for
to be,
the core maybe? I'll leave the core?
You could leave a bit of the core, yeah.
Most people don't like the core, do you? Do you like the core?
I eat the core when I eat apples. There's a amygdala in those seeds, and vitamin B17. So, Brett's doing that. In fact, he's nearly finished.
So if you like the core, you can grate the core. I'm going to stop there.
Okay, could you please put that into there?
The whole apple?
The whole apple, yep.
Right. That's a lot. It seems like a lot just from one apple.
Yep. You can eat one apple at a time.
Expect that much.
Some rice milk, and I'm going to top that up with some rice. Rice milk's quite watery. So there again, I might like to have a bit of yogurt with this. And the thing with the grated apple is it makes the yogurt taste sweet. So my kids really like that as a dessert when they were little. Like grate up apple and top it up with a bowl of yogurt, and they thought that was yummy. Just that, nothing else. So just a little drizzle of yogurt, and then some slippery elm powder.
The other thing with apple is it's really high in fibre and pectin, and it's really healthy for the gut lining. And they did actually find, studying people that did have an apple a day, they were a lot healthier in general. And so the old story of an apple a day is true.
That's true.
It really is.
Yeah. Talking about the gut lining, we've got some slippery elm powder here. This is the inner bark of a tree, and it is a mucilage, which is really soothing and tonic to the intestinal wall. So all mucous membranes are supported by this, but it also helps to bulk and the stool so that you have a really easy bowel movements, whether constipated or whether loose. And I'm putting in a really generous rounded or heaped teaspoon of slippery elm powder and a half.
This would be a great smoothie if you've got something like irritable bowel or colitis, or just generally inflamed gut. That the slippery elm and the apple combination is very healing to the gut. So I highly recommend this one.
Yep, this is a great gut healer, as Brett said. And on top of that, you've got the added bonus of those people who don't want to eat their bread and they're clogging themselves up. This is going to help clear, support the arteries and the blood. So it's helping to lower blood fats and blood cholesterol with all the soluble fibre in here. It's a good cardiovascular and intestinal tonic drink. This. I've got some cinnamon here. It'd be really nice if you had fresh cinnamon sticks, which we don't have today, but I'll put in a good generous amount of cinnamon because Brett and I really love it. Maybe half a teaspoon there. Cinnamon is another circulatory tonic, so it's good for your heart and your blood again, keeps you warm, moving into the cooler weather. And
you'll see we use cinnamon a lot, it's just such a good herb.
Yeah, so all we have to do now is blend that up.
Okay, you do.
Thank you. Now this doesn't look very pretty, but it's kind of brownish, but it doesn't need any sweetening. No extra sweetening, and just sweetened by the fruit and the rice milk. So thick you could just about eat it with a spoon, and it will thicken up more because of the slippery elm in it. Little dots of red from the red apple skin. There we have it. Yeah, it's a chewable drink.
It's nice though.